Perfectly crispy fried chicken every time. Hello, my angels. Welcome to my channel and to another video. Let's get started. Whether you're a seasoned home cook or just starting out, I want you to feel right at home here. My kitchen is my happy place where memories are made, stories are shared, and of course, delicious food is always on the menu. So, come on in, pull up a chair, and let's get comfortable together. Today, I'm especially excited because I get to share one of my all-time favorite dishes with you, fried chicken. There's just something magical about that first bite. The crunch of the perfectly crisp coating, the juicy, tender meat inside, and the way the flavors come together to create pure comfort on a plate. Fried chicken isn't just food to me. It's a celebration, a tradition, and a way to bring people together. I grew up in New York City, but live in the South where fried chicken is practically a religion. Most Sundays, my family would gather around the table, passing platters piled high with golden, crispy chicken. The smell would fill the house. And you could hear the sizzle from the kitchen as my mom or sisters and I worked magic at the stove. It was more than just a meal. It was a ritual, a way for us to connect, to laugh, and to share stories from our week. Those memories are some of my most cherished. Now, even though I'm from New York City, that craving for the perfect bite of fried chicken from a Southern mom never goes away. There's something about the contrast between the hustle and bustle of the city and the comfort of a home-cooked Southern meal that just feels right. I've tried fried chicken from all sorts of places, fancy restaurants, hole-in-the-wall joints, and even food trucks. But nothing quite compares to making it yourself right in your own kitchen. It's a way to bring a little bit of the South to the city and to share a taste of my roots with friends, old and new. And here's the best part. You don't have to be a professional chef to make amazing fried chicken at home. Trust me, anyone can do it. All you need is a little bit of patience, a few simple ingredients, and a willingness to get your hands a little messy. I'll walk you through every step, from seasoning the chicken just right to getting that perfect golden crust. Whether you're cooking for your family, your friends, or just for yourself, you're about to discover how rewarding and fun it can be to make fried chicken from scratch. Over the years, I've learned a lot about what makes food truly delicious. It's not just about following a recipe to the letter. It's about understanding the little details that make a big difference. The right blend of spices, the temperature of your oil, the way you marinate the chicken, these are the secrets that take your fried chicken from good to unforgettable. As a retired chef, I love experimenting and tweaking recipes until they're just right. And I can't wait to share all my tips and tricks with you. When it comes to fried chicken, it all boils down to mastering a few simple techniques. Now, from getting the breading to stick just right, to knowing exactly when to flip each piece, to letting the chicken rest so it stays juicy. These are the little things that make a world of difference. Don't worry if you've never tried it before. I'll be right here with you, guiding you every step of the way. By the end of this, you'll have the confidence to fry up a batch of chicken that'll make your friends and family beg for seconds. So are you ready? Go ahead and put on your apron, wash your hands, and get your favorite playlist going. We're about to embark on a delicious adventure together, one that's sure to fill your kitchen with amazing smells and your heart with joy. Let's get frying. And let's make some memories, one crispy, juicy bite at a time. Why is fried chicken so irresistible? Is it the golden, glistening skin that catches your eye, or the mouth-watering aroma that fills the air and makes your stomach rumble? Maybe it's the anticipation you feel as you reach for that first piece, knowing that something special is about to happen. Fried chicken is more than just food. It's an experience, a moment of pure joy that brings people together around the table. At the heart of this experience is that magical combination of crispy, crunchy skin and juicy, flavorful meat. The first bite is always the best. Your teeth break through the shatteringly crisp coating, and then you're met with tender, succulent chicken that's bursting with flavor. It's a contrast that's hard to beat, and it's what keeps us coming back for more time and time again. Every bite is a symphony of textures and tastes that dance on your tongue. The crunch is loud and satisfying, echoing in your ears, while the juicy meat inside is tender and full of savory goodness. It's a sensory celebration. Sight, sound, smell, and taste all coming together in perfect harmony. Whether you're eating it hot out of the fryer or sneaking a cold piece from the fridge, fried chicken never fails to deliver that crave-worthy crunch. But let's be honest, getting that perfect crunch isn't always easy. It takes more than just dunking chicken in hot oil and hoping for the best. The right technique, the right temperature, and the right ingredients all play a part. Sometimes, despite your best efforts, you end up with chicken that's soggy, greasy, or just plain disappointing. And if you're not careful, you might even burn the breading before the inside is cooked through. It's all too easy to end up with soggy chicken or burnt breading, and that can be discouraging. But don't worry, you're not alone in this struggle. Even experienced cooks have faced the disappointment of less than perfect fried chicken. The good news is, with a few simple tips and a little know-how, you can master the art of the crunch and make fried chicken that's better than anything you've ever tasted. I'm here to share my secrets for fried chicken that's crispy on the outside and juicy on the inside every single time. From choosing the right cut of chicken, to seasoning your flour just right, to mastering the frying process, I'll guide you step by step. Get ready to impress your friends and family with fried chicken that's truly unforgettable, because when it comes to fried chicken, it really is all about the crunch. I'll admit it, I haven't always been a fried chicken master. I've had my fair share of frying fails, soggy bottoms, burnt crusts, uneven cooking. You name it, I've experienced it. But through trial and error and maybe a few tears, I've cracked the code to perfectly crispy fried chicken. And the best part is it's all about simple techniques and a few key ingredients. Before we even think about breading, let's talk about two crucial steps that can make or break your fried chicken: marinating and oil temperature. These are the foundation of any great fried chicken recipe, and getting them right is the secret to achieving that juicy, flavorful interior and the perfectly crisp, golden exterior we all crave. So let's break down why these steps matter so much and how you can master them at home. First, let's talk about marinating. We start by soaking the chicken in buttermilk. This isn't just a tradition, it's a science. Buttermilk is slightly acidic, which means it gently breaks down the proteins in the chicken, making the meat incredibly tender without turning it mushy. The lactic acid in the buttermilk also helps the chicken retain moisture, so every bite is juicy and flavorful. When you pour that creamy buttermilk over the chicken and mix it all together, you're not just coating the surface, you're starting a transformation. For best results, let the chicken marinate for at least a few hours or even overnight in the refrigerator. This gives the flavors time to penetrate deep into the meat, and the buttermilk works its magic, ensuring every piece is moist and tender. You can even add spices like garlic powder, paprika, or hot sauce to the marinade for an extra kick of flavor. Think of it as a spa day for your chicken While it's soaking, it's getting pampered and prepped for the hot oil bath to come. This step is all about patience and care, and it's what separates good fried chicken from truly unforgettable fried chicken. Once your chicken has had its time to marinate, it's ready for the next crucial step, frying. Now, let's talk about oil temperature. This is where a kitchen thermometer becomes your best friend. If your oil is too cool, the chicken will soak up excess oil and turn out greasy and soggy. If it's too hot, the outside will burn before the inside is cooked through. That's why monitoring your oil temperature is absolutely essential. The sweet spot for frying chicken is between 350 and 375 degrees Fahrenheit. At this temperature, the chicken cooks evenly, the breading crisps up beautifully, and you get that irresistible golden brown crust. Use a thermometer to check the oil before you start frying and keep an eye on it throughout the process. Adding cold chicken can drop the temperature, so adjust your heat as needed to stay in that perfect range. By taking the time to marinate your chicken and carefully control your oil temperature, you're setting yourself up for fried chicken success. These steps ensure your chicken is juicy on the inside, crispy on the outside, and packed with flavor in every bite. So remember, great fried chicken starts long before it hits the oil. It's all about preparation, patience, and a little bit of kitchen science. Now for the fun part, breading. We're not just using flour here. We're adding cornstarch for extra crispiness and a blend of spices for flavor. Think paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, whatever your taste buds desire. Dip each piece of chicken into the flour mixture, making sure it's fully coated. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. This is where the magic starts to happen. Ready for my secret weapon? Baking powder. Yes, you heard that right. Adding a teaspoon of baking powder to your flour mixture works wonders for creating an extra crispy crust. It's a simple trick that makes a world of difference. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you. Now it's time to fry. Carefully lower a few pieces of chicken into the hot oil, making sure not to overcrowd the pan. We want the chicken to cook evenly and get that beautiful golden brown color. Fry the chicken in small batches, adjusting the heat as needed to maintain the oil temperature. This ensures each piece cooks perfectly. Once the chicken is cooked through, remove it from the oil and place it on a wire rack to rest. This allows the excess oil to drip off and helps the crust stay crispy. Avoid placing the chicken on paper towels, as this can trap steam and make the crust soggy. Your crispy chicken checklist. Let's recap the steps for perfectly crispy fried chicken. First, marinate the chicken in buttermilk. Next, heat the oil to 350 to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Then, dredge the chicken in a seasoned flour mixture with cornstarch and baking powder. After that, fry in small batches until golden brown and cooked through. Finally, rest on a wire rack. And there you have it, your guide to crispy, juicy, and utterly irresistible fried chicken. Now it's your turn to try it out. I can't wait to hear how your fried chicken turns out. Share your pictures and stories with me. Happy frying, and stay tuned for more delicious recipes and cooking tips. Don't forget to check out my other video on cooking the perfect restaurant quality steak for more culinary hacks and tips to level up your cooking skills. Thanks for watching, and watch this next video.